Every moment, reality bends to the meaning you give it. Many believe life is a rigid sequence of events, controlled by forces beyond their grasp, with circumstances defining who they are. They fail to realize the truth. Reality doesn't happen to you, it unfolds through you. The world is not an independent force imposing itself upon your life. Instead, it's a reflection of your deepest assumptions, thoughts, and emotions. Your mind is the architect, shaping every experience based on the meanings you attach to what you perceive. What you suggest to yourself becomes the fabric of your existence. Every thought holds weight, not as an abstract idea but as an active force shaping the world around you. You are the interpreter of all that you experience. You assign significance, decide what matters, and ultimately steer your life in the direction of your beliefs. Whether you embrace this power or ignore it, it's always at work, silently constructing the landscape of your life. The mind is constantly in dialogue with itself, interpreting and suggesting meanings at every moment. The way you label events, assign meaning to conversations, and react to challenges all shape your experience. As Neville Goddard said, the creative power within each of us accepts as true whatever the conscious mind impresses upon it. Your subconscious doesn't judge, it simply receives. If you repeatedly affirm struggle, limitation, or doubt, your subconscious mind accepts these as commands and projects them outward, making them your reality. Recognizing this power allows for a shift. Instead of unconsciously reacting, you can deliberately program your mind with empowering suggestions. Consider the state of mind you wish to embody. If you desire confidence, ease, and success, these must be the ideas impressed upon your subconscious. A simple yet profound shift happens when you consciously suggest, "I move through life with ease. Solutions come naturally to me." This isn't wishful thinking. It's the blueprint for what reality must reflect. External circumstances are not random occurrences. They are projections of your deeply held beliefs. When you suggest that a situation is overwhelming, complexity and confusion take root. But when the suggestion shifts, when your mind is commanded to perceive clarity and flow, the external world rearranges itself accordingly. The world mirrors the inner state. Reality moves in the direction of the meanings you attach to it. Awareness is the gateway to mastery. Most thoughts drift through the mind unnoticed, yet they shape reality nonetheless. The thoughts you give attention to are invitations for them to take root. E.M. Fox's insight in the 7-Day Mental Diet reminds us, it's not the thoughts that come to you that matter, but the ones you choose to entertain. Every moment, the mind offers interpretations, and with them comes the opportunity to either accept or reject their influence. For example, in a conversation, one might initially perceive tension, assuming discomfort where none truly exists. This subtle interpretation, if accepted, changes the dynamic. Words falter, self-consciousness arises, and the interaction shifts accordingly. However, by recognizing this unfolding process, you can intervene, suggesting to yourself that the conversation flows with ease and mutual understanding. This shift in meaning transforms the energy of the conversation. Like a sculptor shaping clay, the mind molds reality by the meanings it holds. In business or problem-solving, one entrepreneur overwhelmed by complexity may perceive obstacles everywhere, while another who suggests ease and clarity finds solutions effortlessly. Both exist in the same world, yet they do not live in the same reality. The difference lies in their chosen meaning. Each state of mind carries its own script, dictating behavior, interactions, and outcomes. Entering a state of confidence means embodying it fully. Speech flows, decisions are made with certainty, and others respond accordingly. Likewise, entering a state of doubt manifests uncertainty in words, hesitation in movement, and a reality that mirrors those internal hesitations. Every chosen state of being casts a ripple effect, influencing not only one's experience but also how the world responds. This process occurs naturally, often without conscious intent. When someone walks into a room and senses an atmosphere of tension, they may instinctively conform to that state, absorbing the mood and reinforcing it with their own energy. However, one can just as easily disrupt such patterns by consciously affirming, "I bring ease into every space I enter." Reality then reorganizes itself around this certainty. States of mind are contagious. The person who believes in their ability to lead will find others naturally following. The one who feels deeply connected to the present moment creates an atmosphere where time seems to slow and conversations gain depth. This is not manipulation but alignment, where the outer world harmonizes with the inner conviction. Reality is not built through force but through alignment. When one enters a state of flow, the struggle ceases. Thoughts, words, and actions merge into a seamless experience, where everything unfolds naturally. In conversation, this manifests as deep engagement. Words emerge effortlessly, mutual understanding is heightened, and moments stretch beyond their perceived duration. What would normally feel like an hour may pass in minutes, yet the depth of the exchange is far greater. Fear, doubt, and hesitation are the only barriers to this natural state. The mind, when left to its automatic programming, may introduce interruptions, self-judgment, worry, or resistance. However, with conscious awareness, these can be released as one aligns with the present moment, surrendering the need to control every detail. Reality begins to unfold in a way that feels almost effortless. William Walker Atkinson described this mastery as the suggestive manner, the ability to carry oneself with an authority that arises naturally from inner conviction. It's not forced, it emanates effortlessly from a mind that knows its place in the world. Conversations, opportunities, and experiences then unfold in a way that feels preordained, as though reality itself is responding to the rhythm of one's inner certainty. Reality does not dictate your experience. You dictate reality. The mind, when understood and directed with intention, becomes a powerful instrument in shaping the world around you. The thoughts entertained, the meanings assigned, and the states of mind inhabited are the blueprints for what manifests externally. Each moment offers the opportunity to reaffirm a chosen reality. An individual can see obstacles or stepping stones, limitations or possibilities. The deciding factor is the meaning assigned. As awareness grows, so does the ability to sculpt experience with precision. When interactions are approached with the understanding that meaning is a choice, there's no longer a need to react impulsively. Instead, there is the freedom to direct thought, shift perception, and watch as reality adjusts accordingly. Mastery is not about controlling external events but harmonizing with them through deliberate suggestion. The more one acknowledges their creative power, the more seamless life becomes. In this state, the struggle fades, clarity emerges, and reality bends, not through force, but through effortless alignment with the deepest truths held within.